The camera opens wide a white establishing shot of the campus lying under a pale cold moon. The buildings of glass and steel shine dimly, like old memories refusing to fade. The wine wheels through the corridors, carrying the faint echo of forgotten students. Don Rogelio, 16th, a veteran night watchman, appears in the frame, holding his flashlight and an old scratch. Words watch his steps, as slow but steady, a man who's done this routine more nights than he can count. Rogelio murmuring. Another long shift. This place didn't used to be so silent. He checked his watch. The hands move slower than time itself. In the main building, a hallway night, the camera tracks Rogelio's movement down a dark hallway. The fluorescent light flicker like dying stars. It's colder than usual. The coldest night on October, a loud metallic bang breaks the silence, echoing across the corridor. Rogelio muttering, "Probably the wine again," though it didn't used to sound that strong. He waltzed cautiously toward the electronics laboratory. The door is half open, trembling slightly. In electronics laboratory night, a low-angled shot reveals the room, where benches lighted with oscilloscopes, tangled cables, and dusty screens. Everything seems in perfect order, too perfect. Suddenly one oscilloscope flickers to life. It is even pulled in close-up. On the green screen, a message appears glowing. "Don't leave!" Rogelio stepped back, gasping. His breath froze the color. Rogelio terrified. "Who's playing games here? This is not funny." From the corridor, a paint booth turns into a mechanical. In the hallway continues. At the far end of the hall stands a motionless figure, a person in a faded blue uniform and a rusted welding mask. Rogelio whispering, "Hey, who are you?" The figure raises a trembling hand and points toward the system building. The camera pans to Rogelio's face, eyes wide with fear at central courtyard night. Rogelio runs across the courtyard, breathing heavily. The soundtrack intensifies. Synthetic beats mixed with static notes. As he passes the labs, the ceiling fans turn on one by one, creating a domino effect of motion and light. It felt as if the whole institute just woke up. In system building night, the automatic doors slide open, even though there is no power. Lights flicker like they're fighting to stay alive.
Rogelio Perry. This building didn't used to be so alive at night. The camera zooms towards a classroom at the end. The blackboard is covered with complex formulas and red calc. Breathing. Follow the cable. A thick black cable snags across the floor, glowing faintly. Rogelio follows it, step by step, into a small storage room and storage room night. The smell of room metal fills the air. A dusty old desktop computer is running without any visible power cable on screen. Luis Herrera Final Project 2009. Rogelio choked. Luis, he used to study here, didn't he disappear years ago? The computer screen flickers and the cursor starts tipping by itself. You won't make up. The bulb above explodes, sparks brighten those darkness. Rogelio screams. The sound echoes like a desktop through the house. In systems a white night. The black cable moves like a living serpent gliding. Him heavy footsteps follow. The masked figure approaches. Each step leaving small electric sparks. Rogelio, desperate, "Stay away! You didn't use to exit. Central contract night. Rogelio collapsed the garage. The camera tilts upward. Every window in the institute lights up at once. Dozens of pale faces appear. Students starting out their eyes, glowing blue. Narrator. Students who used to study there, but not anymore. Rogelio runs off campus in tumbling the cool wind, screaming, baying in. Ex-campus gate day next morning. Two guards, Gomez and Mendez, stand. B electronics lab talking quickly. Gomez. He just ran off, didn't even take his Mendez. Rogelio isn't has other words. Something must be. Truly happened. They look inside. The old computer screen still glows. On screen, shift completed. Ex-campus night weeks later. A new episode begins. A new war, Jose, patrols the same corridors. He hums to himself, trying to look professional. True, he feels a strange tension in the air. Suddenly, a fine metallic brightness grabs up from the lab. Walks. Follow the cable. Jose freezes. His flying flickers. He drops it and runs. Fire up. Rogelio Peri. This building didn't used to be so alive at night. The camera zooms towards a classroom at the end. The blackboard is covered with complex formulas and red color. Breathing. Follow the cable. A thick black cable snags across the floor, glowing faintly. Rogelio follows it, step by step, into a small storage room. And storage room night. The smell of room metal fills the air as the old desktop. The computer is running without any visible power cable on screen. Luis Herrera